at me, I can jump really high. Great, I have a gun. Wanna fight?
It's distracting us from our primal urge to paint your face with war paint, whip yourself into a sweaty, gigantic frenzy, and then go annihilate and hospitalize complete strangers. Then you bang a bimbo on the sidelines. Bang, bang, bang. Look, I love high school football, and I love gymnastics. Hey, Jack, from I didn't know Santos.
Yeah, how come you don't talk about the best sport of all, horse racing? I mean, tiny, angry people on horses? How can you go wrong?
Hey, I don't ride it any better than me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I never got into rodeo, man. I mean, first off...
You wanna get blasted, fool? You won't be needing this now. Hey, what was you saying?
Sort of. Hey, you know, I got the same name as you.
Peyton. Oh, and it's a family name.
No, Mary. I was called Bruce by my parents, but I prefer Mary. It's much more...
feminine.
No, biblical. Which...
You want a hole in you, huh?
I've got a good beer here.
You enjoying yourself? I take that paper. I ain't such a fucker now, huh? Yes, it goes. I like to share too, thank you.
It ain't natural and it's un-American.
Look, infatuation and disillusionment is the American way, but it works. Just look at places without professional wrestling and porno.
Porno is the exploitation of women.
Some people want to be exploited, like factory workers. Others want to be degraded. I mean really, really degraded. Like a liberal having his way with you. God, it makes me feel so dirty.
Moving swiftly on from my wife. You're on I say, you say, and...
Yeah, this is Brad. I'm really into pleasure myself.
Good grief!
Well, that's my business, but I feel only can I not practice my hobby in the privacy of my own garden or car, but my movies are rated as pornographic. I mean, let me ask you a question. Threesome, right?
Well, that's where our problem started.
Well, right. I ran a movie with 2 chicks and a dude, and it's called a porno. People look at me like I'm some sort of creep, but it's natural. But I ran a movie with 2 dudes and a chick. It's all in French. Probably wins awards. Called an art house love triangle. But it's revolting.
No, you're revolting. Get off the airwaves and into therapy, buddy.
Oh, that's the problem with men. You're imbeciles.
And yet, you married me.
God, don't rub it in. I did. I was desperate. That's all we have time for, luckily. This show is headed downhill. When you take the worst qualities of an elephant and a donkey, you get a lot of shit. We'll see you next time on I Say, You Say.
You said you liked me.
Often while lounging around garden parties, we could get the brave workers worldwide who toil day and night for the products we consume. Some are even so dedicated to our happiness they carry products in balloons shoved inside themselves to be a balloon. We go to the phones.
Ah, you asshole, my shit!
Actually recommended we go to Barbados on our honeymoon. It was insulting. You were poor people. I live in Vinewood to be away from poor people.
Barbados is
Look, I want to be very clear. I'm not racist. Just careful.
okay.
I like all-inclusive resorts. You can drink as much as you want, be around other people from San Andreas.
You wrecked my shit!
Actually have the local.
Oh, man, it's fucking
And just fight in the bedroom with your husband.
Well, that sounds lovely. With people like you, it's no wonder we don't bother curing cancer. Next caller, you're on the wild travel.
What you on, fool?
Yeah, it's funny. You go on and on about other countries, but you live here. America rules, you commie. Eat me.
Well, we've been trying. Tom, you're on the line.
I'm so sick of England. Oh, let's go to the pub. Well, welcome home. At least we drink a 24-pack in private instead of hanging out in some social setting making a fool of ourselves. People say it's so civilized. That Europe, they got thousands of years of history. Well, I saw a movie about Europe once and I was disgusted. And people still defecate in their living rooms and covering up with dirt like a cat. You can't find a decent Charlotte anywhere. Or a good chicken wing. And the strippers? Overcharged.
Good Lord, you Philistine. You should stay out of England. I hear there is a casino in Ventura's that is just like the rest of the world, only with better toilets and full of morons like you. Do you want culture or do you want safety? It's your choice. Personally, I want irrigation. The colonic variety. That's a whole different story. Entities. Let's go to the phones. Who's on the phones? One. Come on. Call up. Anyone? Wouldn't be like this in Peru, I can tell you. There I once made a phone call with 30 boys sitting on my lap. Not because I paid them. They wanted to be there.
touch yourself. I love you all. Christy, I will be out in 5. Wear something slinky but sophisticated and touching. Your heart is no longer lonely. Remember,
Look out!
who's been here. This
To the contrary, taxpayers on the scene are not happy.
I pay my taxes. That kid is supposed to be bombing school.
And the FBI is investigating possible links between the massacre of Borelli family members and the slaying of the Sindaco family. Unconfirmed reports suggest a similar style of execution was used in both hits. An official commented it could be a wormhole in space. I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. Don't turn it off. Trust me.
Having trouble finding a place to park? Notice the lines are getting longer at the food store? 19 million illegal aliens live in this country, most of them in San Andreas. Our organization has banned immigration green cards outright today. Preserve the status quo in our favor. Vote yes on Proposition 832. Illegal aliens do a valuable job packing groceries and caring for your lawn. But they should learn, America is not a land of handouts. While they're illegal, they have no rights, they have no status, they have no expectations. And they're happy to be here. It's a win-win for America. If we give them green cards, soon they'll be just like us. Overweight, unhappy, and too lazy to do menial tasks. Vote yes on Proposition 832.
The most boring show with a brand new host. Entertaining America with Laszlo.
Welcome to Entertaining America on WCTR with me, Laszlo. So, the media. You may hate us, but I'm gonna tell you, we hate ourselves more.
Give me your whip, fool.
Of your mortality and never want to die, here's the solution. It's a man who's got all of America talking with his unique approach to spiritual matters. He's helped thousands, or so the press pack tells me. Chris Formage, founder of the Epsilon program, is here. Hello, Chris.
Kiflam, brother.
What does that mean, man? So, Epsilonism, is it a load of crap, or is it the future?
What you been drinking?
What do you think, Laszlo?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I grow my own religion. So, I don't know. It's kind of spaced out. I mean, but you guys run around chanting lip balm.
It's Kiflam.
Well, whatever. Both sound addictive to me. You know, only popular people are addicted to either. Let's go to the phones.
Hey, Chris, Epsilon sounds awesome. But if you read the fossil records, hunter-gatherer dudes had it made. I mean, who wouldn't want to drag their women around by their hair? They smoke anything they can find. That's like so freaking cool. Then all the men would like disappear for days at a time, and you'd only hear beasts shrieking in the distance.
You know, I went to a museum once. That guy's got a point.
A man should be like a bull seal.
What kind of question is that? Yes. Sleep.
Then why do you mock the happiness of others?
Well, I mean, this is Vinewood. We're all supposed to be like psychotic and dog-eat-dog and, you know, bang your best friend's wife. I mean, I'm with that last guy. We all have a primitive side there, Chris. I mean, you should have heard the music I used to like in the 80s.
So you hit!
What's hysterical about being descended from a sponge and not knowing it?
My bad, homie.
And its age does not change.
There's nothing funny about that. It's just weird. You know, that voice of yours, man. Holy shit. I can believe anything you say.
My time has come, Laszlo.
Let's go.
And so has yours if you let it.
Well, you know what? That sounds good to me. Hey, wait. Are you gonna try to sign me up for the military? That happened once before. I mean, I'm into killing people, and I can say, I'll cry when I'm done killing.
Listen, my friend. You can mock, but I know the truth about you. I can see past your jokes into that scared little boy beneath. You, my friend, like a lot of other people, are being lied to.
I totally agree with you, finally. Inversion therapy. I owe my mom a huge apology.
Listen, pick a new set of lies. Mine are better. Let me ask you something. When did you last get laid, Laszlo?
A
little extra for you to blow on drugs and hookers.
I'm not an egg.
I got laid this morning. They each laid an egg, and I formed out of them.
Let's
What
not
are
get
you
all
talking
cozy,
about?
right?
Great, a horny cult leader with a breakfast fixation. I love it. You know, I'm thinking of a cult centered around grits. Oh, wait, sorry, there already is one. It's called the South.
For the last time, this is not a cult, Laszlo. It's a fellowship of like-minded adults who tithe money in exchange for salvation and merit badges. Every single thing we do is voluntary, including the swinging and making things up.
Why is this whole town obsessed with swinging? Let's go to the phones.
Yeah, Laszlo, love the show, man. Hey, I really love to make out with hot chicks in church.
Perfect. Join us. We've put a price on salvation.
Here,
and
baby,
it's a
you need this
price
more than
worth
I do.
paying, believe me. Look, if you crave sexual conquest, family betrayal, class warfare, and really feeling like you are a part of something,
Move it, honey.
then just do it. Just do it. It's so easy. Join the Epsilon group.
Chris, stop trying to recruit people. I mean, you even say you just make this stuff up. Let's go to the phones.
Hi, Laszlo?
Ah, Darius Fontaine, look, I told you to leave me alone.
Look, it was an unfortunate incident that happened to your mother, but I was quite clear. Grandmother, not mother. It's your fault it doesn't work.
I nearly went to prison, man. What you told me to do is illegal in most states.
Whatever. Look, Chris Fromage is a liar and a cheat. He made it up. It doesn't help anyone apart from him. The fact is, people need to face their fears. Remember, I always say that. Face your fears. Don't run away.
Darius Fontaine can kiss my ass. I don't think so. And I'll tell you why. Because you are the devil. People aren't really afraid, you know. Yet you make them kill their families.
Fears have to be faced. That's what I always say. Just ask Laszlo.
Hey, don't bring me into this ruckus, Darius. This is between you two wackos. I mean, and you stay away from me, Darius. I've got a restraining order, dude.
Laszlo, the only way that you can really
Why don't you give
communicate
me
with
another
your
ride?
ancestors is to pay someone like me. Just a second.
God.
I want you to try something. Touch my cane.
This whole town, man. I think you've seen too many movies, dude.
You can be happy. Listen, join us. Be famous. Find your true self. Have a breast, nose surgery, whatever you want. Lie with 9 new partners a week. It explains everything. If there are no women, make them. From sand, from garbage, out of thin air. The rich cry too easy.
Well, that's an interesting theory that sounds like it was formulated with pharmaceuticals. But, you know, I would like to find about being rich and crying, because right now I'm just poor and crying. But this is the West Coast, you know? I'm all into lesbians, man.
It's destiny. Vinewood only lets you down. In the Epsilon program, there are no series finales. It goes on and on and on. We don't abandon you.
Well, we're gonna have to abandon this show. Great, my first show and a dude nearly kills me. Now I'm being harassed by a former sociology professor and an alcoholic turned self-deifying cultist. Please, I gotta get back to the East Coast. This has been Entertaining America with Laszlo on WCTR.
Culturally, this country is flatlining. Now you know why. Enjoy listening to Mental Patients. Area 53 is next.
Is your child really an alien? Has the future already
I have an
happened
important business
somewhere
meeting.
else? Finally, is cheese the latest weapon in the battle against communism? We explore deeper, much deeper. I'm Marvin Trill. This is Area 53. Prepare to be appalled.
Yes, hello. I would like to talk about a conspiracy.
Okay.
It starts with food and our toxic cultures, chemicals in our bodies. We must flush them out, Marvin. First, start by masticating.
Did you say masturbating?
Listen again, Marvin. Am I listening here? Masticating. Vigorous
Holy shit!
Marvin, it's time for your down dog to really have a
I'll
I
take
was
the
wondering
bus
when my
next
career
time.
would hit bottom, and now it's here, right before my eyes. Hey, Stuart is on the line.
I think everyone out there will agree that the Russians are in charge. Foreigners are
Over here with the $2,000 suit.
To decrease our productivity and make our thumbs useless, so our
Let's
kids
go.
can fire machine guns.
I hear what you're saying about video games. People are dying every day of malaria, and it's all because of the
Ah,
messages
you
planted
asshole,
in
my
our
shit!
minds from that degenitron in the 80s. Line 18. Hello.
I've been over to the other side.
What are you talking about?
Look where you going!
Inside everything, seen everything. Remember the first time you did mushrooms? There are aliens living in the state. Aliens, and I've held them in my own hands. Everybody, go to the desert, beg their forgiveness.
How do you know all this?
I went to the camp. What you want to believe, but ask yourself, why should I make this up?
The only thing I want to ask myself is how I can keep you off future shows. Oh, God. Kevin, hello. You're on the air.
All officials are under my control, not the government's control. Why do you think they put me in solitary confinement for 8 months? Because
Look where you going!
Really? Great. Could you wipe out all the other radio stations in town for me?
Hey, I don't do that anymore. I only use my powers for good.
This isn't a cartoon or TV show. Let's get real for a second. The problem with
What you want,
who
fool?
have superpowers
Nicely done.
is that you
What a
really
shot.
don't use them for good. If I had superpowers, everyone would be naked. And women signing autographs at conventions couldn't resist me. All right, go into the conspiracy line.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Okay.
Oh, what you doing, my wheel?
I feel like it's time to close the pod bay door. I really want to. Until next time, reset your memory chip and don't believe what they tell you. This is Marvin Trill. You're leaving Area 53. Shiflum.
That was Area... Maurice.
Okay, we are back in the garden. I'm Maurice, and we must answer
Drive, Holmes.
nature's call. Going to the phones. Greetings, garden lover. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Trish.
Oh, is that short for Patricia?
Yeah.
Perhaps it's name. Nickname. Skinhead boot-wearing friends call you at the rallies. You should do less drugs and learn to try a bit harder. Next caller.
Hi, my name's Colleen, and my husband has a pulmonary problem.
This sounds serious.
Well, he started off small scale, just recreational usage, you know, doing horses and tacos, yeah, unicorns, but it's kind of gotten out of control.
How so?
He just can't stop. I mean, people think it's all fun and games, but what happens when the party stops? What happens then?
Okay, just hold the phone. Hold the phone and get a grip. Okay? At my house, when the party stops, you pay the camp, get rid of the sailors, and 15 men start crying and
Well, that's your business. My husband freaks
You deserve a
It's
propina.
animals. Giraffes, lions, elephants, rhinos, all of them carved
Oh.
out hedges. Camels, dogs, velociraptors, you name it, he's made a leafy version.
What could be more natural
Hurry up,
than
Eva!
trimming a hedge into the shape of a very therapeutic. Makes a man feel like a god. When you can twist nature to your own perverse entertainment, then you know we've won. It takes no heart to shoot, darling.
But now he's trimming bushes into a spaceship, a rocket, and a land. He runs around with hedge clippers and screams, trim that bush, hit our neighbors. He even fastened a shrub into a kangaroo with a pouch, and he sleeps inside it so nice. Oh, he's freaking out on Bush. He needs help. Please, gotta help him. I hate hedges.
Well, Romans love topiary, and look at their contributions to society. But as they say, if the grass is greener in the other fella's yard, dang, it's college, son. Dad's out of town. Okay, next caller. Whoops, hold on a second, I'm blossoming.
You are in dysphagia.
Are you blossoming?
I guess I am. I've really come into my own in the past few months since I joined the cult.
Hey, dude, let's get out of here.
Exchange for spiritual happiness and letting everyone take turns on my wife. Anyway, I have a lovely garden, mostly carnivorous. A Venus flytrap reminds me of my mother.
You're gonna pay the price for that.
Anyway, it's so fascinating how I catch an animal and eat them. I started with flies, but now mine can swallow a whole squirrel. Or a small quarter of a cow first.
Have you tried any experiments on humans? Hey, don't spend this all in
Yeah,
one
I've been
place.
working on that.
Good man! Good man! See, the secret of nature is once something is at the height of beauty and potential, it's time for it to wither and die. A bit like the British Empire.
Let's go, Art, can't wait.
Withering and dying right before our eyes. It's run by a queen. And if she had a pistol, she'd be the king. Luckily in this country, but hell, I'm all over the place here. It's so easy to get out of control when you're doing something that comes natural. Line 2, you're on gardening with
Yeah, my name is Harris.
Can I call you telling well?
Sure, I guess. I'm growing flowers, but sometimes they get angry and fly off the handle to the herbicide. I don't mean to. I say, I didn't mean it, baby. You'll be alright. Then I cry and wear diapers for 2 days.
Jeez, it's about time.
And like all weeds, all living things need to be extinguished. Like a life support machine.
Oh, man, thanks for that.
You would soak anymore. Fascists and state government have anything to say about that damn proposition. 21. Tobacco is a plant, people. And if it comes out of the ground, we should be
Time
able
is
to
money.
filter it
Go.
like coal and opium. Next call.
Yeah, I got a question. Why is everybody on the radio named Maurice?
Great gardener in the sky that you've been fixed. I hope they snipped your nuts off, because spreading your seed would be a disaster. Do you have a question? A question? Guns, vegetables, sugar, tars.
Yeah, that guy was talking about bugs and plants that eat them. I got a better solution. The pesticide in the sprinkler. My kids love it.
Easy on the turns
ones
next
that
time,
live.
okay?
Love, you're lovely. Morons in this town are spreading like weeds. Bastard dandelions. Wish I could just pop every one of your goddamn heads off. Hello, Line 8. You're on Gardening with Maurice.
Yeah, I heard what you said about bonsai trees.
Let's
You
go.
know what? You can stick that green thumb right up your ass.
Oh, yes! Another man who grows miniature plants so he can feel like a giant. A real man loves enormous trees that he can have his way with, chopping them down and using the wood to fashion rocking horses and suggestive whirligigs. Okay, we're running out of time. Literally. But again, like a seed sown in a hurricane or a mushroom spore from outer space. I'm Carter. I'm Maurice. Until next time, dig a hole and plant yourself.
That was the show that generates more phone calls than any other on WCTR. Gardening with Maurice.
The news and all the other things that really matter to you, like people dying.
Lady on fire. Bodies everywhere.
And explosions.
Hanging from the tree. This accident is really cool.
WCTR.
Don't insult me. That's for
Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a real dinosaur? Of course you haven't. And you never will. Fact. That's because they never existed. And science is a lie. I mean, have you actually ever seen a sperm? We've all tried. All you have to do is read and understand the Epsilon Tract, and the secrets of the universe will be open to you. This is a life-altering experience. All your mortal fears will be at ease. The Epsilon program. This time, God, it's personal.
The Tight End Zone is next. Brought to you by Lager Beer and Redwood Cigarettes. A game just isn't a game if you're not drunk and coughing.
Oh, you hit me!
You're now in the tight end zone. If someone's playing with a ball or two, we're there to talk about it. I'm your host, Derek. Today on the big show, clearing out more housing
I practice French adult.
Mary, would you please stop eyeing the producer?
I already slept with him.
So did I.
Brian's on the line. Hello, Brian. Very cat. Capitalist. Hey, Brian, what's...
Well, so do all politicians. Next caller.
Yeah, I want to talk about deforestation.
Yes, that is a shame what they're doing to the thick, beautiful redwoods north of San Diego.
I was talking about women. But you're right, San Diego is half the problem. It ain't natural and it's un-American.
Look, infatuation and disillusionment is the American way, but it works. Just look at places without professional wrestling and porno.
Porno is the exploitation of women.
Some people want to be exploited, like factory workers. Others want to be degraded. I mean really, really degraded. Like a liberal having his way with you. God, it makes me feel so dirty.
Moving swiftly on from my wife. You're on I Say, You Say, and what's your question?
Yeah, this is Brad. I'm really into pleasure land. My hobby in the privacy of my own garden or car, but my movies are rated as pornographic. I mean, let me ask you a question. Threesomes, right?
Well, that's where our problem started.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, right. I ran a movie with 2 chicks and a dude, and it's called a porno. People look at me like...
Don't take this personal, but you getting jacked.
Call the sheriff!
You married me.
God, don't rub it in. I did. I was desperate. That's all we have time for, luckily. This show is headed downhill. When you take the worst qualities of an elephant and a donkey, you get a lot of shit. We'll see you next time on I Say, You Say.
You said you liked me.
I Say You Say is heard only on WCTR. Be thankful.
The sun, giver of all life. The Mayans worship the sun. Then they disappeared without a trace. Don't let this happen to you. The fact is, if you spend time in the sun, you're almost certain to die. All leading medical practitioners have determined sun exposure causes cancer and heartburn.
I'm an expert. Going in the
the sun is as dangerous as smoking or living too near a nuclear power station.
Oh no, not chemo again. No, never again with tropicarcinoma.
Keep out the sun's dangerous rays with tropicarcinoma. It's a unique blend of coconut oil, zinc, aluminum, boron, magnesium, and other volatile metals to neutralize the sun's rays and form a chemical shield. It's just great for the skin and the IQ. Tropicarcinoma.
I'm a lifeguard and I love tropicarcinoma. I even coat my eyeballs and digestive tract. I'm white as a sheet and shooting blanks. I feel great about myself, and that's important.
A friend of mine asked me, why spend time in the sun if it's dangerous and you don't want to tan? And I just laugh and try not to think about it.
Tropicarcinoma. Give the sun a challenge.
If you're into exploring exotic places and forbidden fruit, stay tuned. It's The Wild Traveler. Next.
Hello, I'm James Eastern World Traveler, and this is The Wild Traveler. From Peru to San Andreas in 8 days by balloon, often while lounging around garden parties, we forget the brave workers worldwide who toil day and night for the products we consume. Some are even so dedicated to our happiness they carry products in balloons shoved inside themselves to be a balloon. Mesmerizing.
It's my constitutional right, bitch.
Turkeys, sheep, criminals. I need a gun to shoot a dog.
That's all you got? I need this more than you, I think. Oh, look, a gun. Ah, you so kind.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's heat. What you gonna do now?
Asshole, I see you.
Yeah, it's a gun. Give me that. You won't be needing this now.
Producer's car!
Late to meet the head of a major. off.
Get my back, I'm after it.
Respond to a 1081 in target.
Where's my grin?
Yeah, fuck you. Oh, you're too kind. I need that shit you dropped.
You stay away from animals. It's not legal. Not even for me. It is not moral. Maybe someday I set up a petting zoo for people like you. When you want to understand the connection that keeps us on this planet since the dinosaurs. When the passion burns like a nasty itch. When fate forced you to leave the town after an incident. Or the risk of a father shotgun. Is fate an incident? Is a 5-alarm fire an incident? I come to Las Venturas, a city with more love than it can handle. Love is realizing your